The first thing you should get to make your life 1,000 times better is a Roomba. Meet Nisse. Nisse is a Roborock S6 Max V and he's her new family member. Or as close to a pet that I will probably ever get. We bought him on Black Friday last year, so when I'm filming this video, we've had him for a little bit over a month and he's already improving our lives. Besides not having to get the Hoover out, our place is basically spotless because he can clean several times a week. And what you can do is that you can set up different rooms, you can set up no-go zones, so he basically knows where to clean and where he can't go. So that means no bathroom and no carpet for Nisse because he would probably get stuck. And related to that, the only two downsides I have experienced with this particular type of Roomba is that he gets stuck in carpets with long hair. Short hair carpets, no problem, but long hair, no good. And that he doesn't really like doorsteps. He can handle them quite well, but if they are too high, he will have a problem. And if you have a lot of different levels and stairs in your house, you would probably have to carry him around a lot. We only have one floor in our apartment, so he can handle it all basically. Another cool thing with Nisse is that he has a camera so you can see in the app where he is. So if you forgot something at home or if you just want to show your friends whatever cool Roomba you have, you can just open the app and turn him on and you can either let him do his work by himself or you can steer him with your phone, which is awesome. And just showing that to your friends is a bonus point in itself. I really like Nisse the Roomba and I advise anyone I meet to get a Roomba now because they are just so good. They are really smart. They're not like old-time Roombas, they are really good now. So of course I will advise all my YouTube friends to get one as well. Speaking of friends, welcome to my channel. My name is Emelie and I post videos that will make your personal life and work life easier. Like for example this video where I show 7 pieces of technology that I think will improve your life drastically by making it easier and more fun. The next thing I think you should get to improve your life is one of these smartwatches. I have a Fitbit, but there are loads of good brands out there. And these have been around for a long time, but I mainly use them for 2 specific reasons. So the first thing is tracking my sleep, because I really like seeing how long I have slept, just to make sure like if that matches my mood. And what I've discovered is that the more I sleep, the better I feel. Shocker. So if I feel down or feel tired, I can check the statistics and see how long did I sleep tonight and maybe discover that, oh, I didn't sleep that well tonight. Or the other way around, if there's a night that I thought that I was sleeping very badly, I can check the app and see like, it wasn't that bad. So it's helped me become a lot more calm concerning sleep. And the other thing I use it for is to track my active minutes, because the World Health Organization says that you should spend at least 150 minutes every week doing some kind of activity, like taking a walk or doing some kind of exercise or something like that. So your smartwatch will help you keep track of those minutes that you're doing any kind of activity and help you stay above those 150 minutes of activity that you need to do every week. Also, a thing that I really enjoy is that they are becoming more and more good looking. You don't have to look like you're wearing a big chunk of plastic on your wrist, but they are looking quite good. I mean, this one is completely metal, so it's definitely replacing the regular watch, at least for me. The next thing is an electrical scooter, and I wasn't sure if I was going to include it in this video because it's not really necessary and it kind of ruins your health, but hey, I like it, so why not? I was going to shoot a lot of cool clips of driving my electrical scooter, but it looks like this outside. So I don't think it's such a good idea. Having an electric scooter is nice because you can travel quickly to places and you would probably travel a bit further than you would walk, so you can reach places that are kind of in your area but are a bit further away. The downside is that it mainly replaces anywhere you would walk or bike in the first place. So you're missing out on a lot of those active minutes that I was talking about before. So from a health perspective, it's not really that good of a thing, but it's so much fun. And for people like me who haven't really gotten used to biking places, it's awesome because that means I can get places and get there quickly. Also, it's smaller and much more easy to carry around than a bike, so it's much easier for you to get it out and start using it than it is to bring around a bike with you. And for me, it helps me get outside more because instead of ordering Uber Eats, I could just take my electrical scooter and drive it somewhere to get food instead of just sitting at home and ordering it. If you're a person who hates waking up, don't we all? Having a wake-up light will be a game changer for you. In Sweden in winter, this is what you get when you're waking up in the morning. There's zero natural light shining through because it's completely dark, and that makes it so much harder to wake up. A wake-up light starts waking you up by getting brighter. And when the alarm finally rings, you will have had like 15 to 30 minutes of slowly it getting brighter in the room, which will make the step from sleeping to actually getting out of bed a lot easier. This has 100% improved my life and made it so much easier to actually wake up and get out of bed. It's gotten to the point that it's almost difficult to visit someone and don't have my wake-up light with me because it just helps so much. Connected to lighting, the next thing I want to show you are these Philips Hue smart light bulbs. Lighting is so much more important than you actually realize. Me and my partner have been working from home for, well, almost 2 years now, and it's been so annoying because in the days our ceiling lights were too dark, so they didn't really help us focus on our work, and then in the evenings and in the nights they were too bright, so it didn't really help us to relax. So what we've done is that we switched almost all of our light bulbs to Philips Hue light bulbs instead. And it makes such a difference to be able to shift between warm and cool light and adjust the brightness of the lights. It really helps me to focus during the day when I can have a really bright and cool light, and you can also adjust it to make it more cozy in the evening, to make the light warmer and a bit darker so that you can have this really cozy, warm feeling in your apartment or house, which will also help you improve your sleep. If you liked the video, show that by poking the like button down below, because that will help spread this video and my channel to more people. The next thing you should try is to getting a pair of wireless noise cancelling headphones. I use these Samsung Earbuds Pro, which are both wireless and noise cancelling, and that is something that I really think you should look for. Wireless headphones that have a battery life of at least a day, and then preferably something that will charge when it's in its box. And then noise cancelling, because oh my god, I didn't realize how much of a difference it makes in your life. It makes everything so quiet. Like, you can cook, you can vacuum if you haven't gotten your Roomba yet, without going crazy from all of the loud noises around you. Also, a note to people, if you're buying a kitchen fan, have one that is quiet so you can actually talk to people.
And not have one that sounds like this.
Also, noise cancelling is really nice to have in the office, especially if you're in an open office space, because it will help you zone out from everything and focus on your own things. Also, I really enjoy using them on public transportation like buses or trains, and also probably on flights when we're able to travel again, and also on escalators, because damn, are those things loud or what? In general, it just helps remove all of the background noise when you're out and about, and it makes so much of a difference in how much impressions you take in and how overwhelmed you get by being in those types of situations. So it helps keep you sane when you're out and about. The next thing I think you should try is to have smart speakers, because aren't we all a lot more happy when we have a bit more music in our lives? I use Sonos speakers, and they are awesome because they both connect to the TV, so we can have a really good surround system, and you steer it all through a mobile app. So you just use it over Wi-Fi, so you don't have to have any wires or anything connected. You just control it through your phone. And what you can also do is that you can separate rooms from each other, separate speakers from each other, so you can watch TV on some of the speakers, play music on some of the speakers, and have a different rooms set up in the app. And also, if you get smart speakers, and especially it works with Sonos, you can connect it to your Google Home, so you can voice steer it too. Thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Have a nice week, and I'll see you in my next video.